After years of rumors, something huge has finally happened with Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Johnny Depp could actually be coming back as Captain Jack Sparrow. And this time, it's not just another fan rumor. The producer of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Jerry Bruckheimer, has confirmed that he is actually talking with Johnny Depp about returning. But there is one very important detail. Johnny Depp has not officially signed the deal yet. So what exactly is happening? Could Jack Sparrow really return? Will this be a full comeback or could Depp have a much smaller role? And what does Margot Robbie have to do with all of this? Let's break down everything we know right now. For years, fans have been asking the same question. Will Johnny Depp ever play Captain Jack Sparrow again? After Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales in 2017, Deep's future with franchise became extremely uncertain. There was rumors, there were interviews, there were reports about different scripts, but nothing became official. Now we finally have a major update. Jerry has confirmed that discussions with Johnny Depp are happening. Speaking about Pirate 6, Jerry said that they are talking with Johnny and that they are currently working on a screenplay. That's a huge difference from the old rumors. Because this is coming directly from the producer who has been building the franchise since the beginning. So yes, Jack Sparrow is officially back in the conversation, but let's be careful with the wording. This does not mean Johnny Depp has officially signed on. The negotiation of creative discussion are still happening, and the screenplay is still being developed. So we are closer than ever, but we are not at the finish line yet. Captain Jack Sparrow is not just another character. Johnny Depp basically became the face of the entire Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. The first movie, The Cruise of the Black Pearl, introduced audience to his strange, funny, and unpredictable pirates. And Jack Sparrow became one of the most recognizable characters in Hollywood. The franchise eventually became a massive global success, making more than $4.5 billion across 5 movies. So obviously, Disney knows exactly how valuable Jack Sparrow is. But there is another interesting part of this story. Johnny Depp's return could actually help solve one of the Disney's biggest problems with Pirates 6. Fans have been extremely protective of this franchise. They don't simply want another pirate movie. They want the feeling of the original Pirates movie. And for millions of fans, that feeling means Jack Sparrow. That's why even a small appearance of Depp could create enormous attention. Now comes the part that fans need to understand. Even if Johnny Depp returned, Pirates of the Caribbean 6 may not be another Jack Sparrow movie. Reports indicate that the project has been developing around a new direction, with Margot Robbie also connected to the franchise. This means Disney could be trying something very different. Instead of making Jack Sparrow the main character again, the studio could introduce a new central character and use the Jack as a major supporting character. Think about it. Jack Sparrow appears, the audience goes crazy, he gives us his classic humor. He gets involved in the adventure, and then the new generation of pirate takes over the story. From Disney's perspective, this could actually make sense. They can introduce new character while still bringing back the character fans already love. But for long-time fans, there is one question. Would that be enough? This is probably the biggest question. Johnny Depp have previously made it clear that his relationship with the character and the studio become complicated. So simply getting an offer is not enough. The script matters, the role matters, and how Jack Sparrow is written will probably be extremely important. That's why Jerry saying they are working on the screenplay is significant. Before Johnny Depp returns, the studio needs to create a version of Jack Sparrow that makes sense for the story. They cannot simply bring him back for a few random jokes. Fans will expect something meaningful. They want Jack Sparrow to actually matter. And if Disney can give Depp a strong story, then suddenly our return becomes much more realistic. Margot Robbie is another major piece of the puzzle. Her involvement with Pirates project has been discussed for years. The idea has gone through several changes, but Jerry has continued talking about the possibility of a new pirate movie with her. Now with Johnny Depp potentially returning, things become even more interesting. Imagine a movie where Margot Robbie leads a new pirate adventure, while Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow enters the story. That could give Disney the best of both worlds. A fresh beginning for a new audience and familiar face for long-time fans. But again, we should not treat that exact story or character role as confirmed yet. The movie is still being developed. And unfortunately, there is still no official release date. That's because the movie is not ready for production yet. The screenplay is still being worked on, casting discussions are still happening, and Johnny Depp's return has not been finalized. So if you see a website claiming Pirate 6 is officially releasing on this exact date, be careful. Right now, there is no confirmed release date that fan can rely on. The most important development is simply this: Johnny Depp and the Pirates team are talking again. And honestly, that alone is massive news. Personally, I think bringing Jack Sparrow back could be a very smart move, but only if Disney does it correctly. Don't bring Johnny Depp back just a nostalgia. Give Jack Sparrow a real reason to return. Give him a proper adventure. Give him something important to do. Because if Jack Sparrow appears for 5 minutes, make a few jokes and disappear, fans are probably going to be disappointed. But if Disney builds a story where Jack actually plays an important role, then Pirates of the Caribbean 6 could become one of the biggest comeback movie in years. And that's why this latest update is so exciting. For the first time in a long time, the return of Captain Jack Sparrow does not feel completely impossible anymore. So is Johnny Depp officially returning as Jack Sparrow? Not yet. But is Disney talking to him? Yes. Is the Pirate of Caribbean 6 screenplay being developed? Yes. And could Jack Sparrow finally return to the big screen right now? The door is definitely open. Now I want to know what you think. Would you watch Pirate 6 if Johnny Depp returned as Jack Sparrow? And more importantly, do you want Jack to be a main character again, or are you okay with him having a supporting role? Let me know in the comment. And if you want more movies updates, trailers, rumors and breaking Hollywood news, subscribe to Screen Time with Azhar. Because if Jack Sparrow really comes back, you know we are going to cover it.